So tattoo roulette is a dumb idea, and it's fantastic because all of my friends are idiots.
Tattoo roulette was my idea. I came up with it.
It's me, John, Brian, Jeremy, Christine, and Abby.
Christine and I are automatically in it because we're the only ones who are tattooing half the time.
The idea was to draw a tattoo or write a description of a tattoo if you're like not as artistically inclined. Fold it up, put it in a hat, everyone draws one, and whatever you pick is what you pick. It could be your idea, it could be someone else's idea.
The idea of drawing a bad one is borderline impossible. So that was reassuring.
I think we all pretty much trust each other to put things in there that are either going to end up being funny just because they're so awful, or they're already funny just because they are. I think like the whole principle behind tattoos and like this sort of like policing of what's cool for tattoos or what makes you like a real person who gets tattoos or what, I think it's silly.
Someone shouldn't be afraid to get a tattoo, and when they say, what does that mean? You can say, absolutely nothing, I just think it looked really good. That's a great reason. It's your body. Do whatever you want.
The process of the stick and poke tattoo, it really all depends on the technique. Christine has been doing it for a while. Abby's been doing it for a while. It takes them maybe an hour.
What happens if you hate the design you pick? Can you
Too bad.
out?
No. Can you back out of Russian roulette? You pull the trigger, it's the bullet? No. There is I guess like a get out of jail free card in a sense. I came up with an idea to add a Stussy. So we all throw in an idea into the hat, and then we also throw in a Stussy.
They have the Stussy, and then they draw their tattoo, and then at the end, they get to trade with someone. Like, they don't get to say no. Like, it's not like an option. You could be like, you get this tattoo, and I get yours now, because I had the Stussy.
The first one I got was on my wrist. It says Nerf or Nothing. My buddy Michael, that was his submission.
I looked at my desk, saw the Nerf gun, and I knew tattoo roulette was coming. I thought, oh, that'd be funny. And, you know, it was. People liked it.
My other one is the little nerd guy. That was one of Christine's submissions. I also don't really like nerd candy, so the fact that I have it on my arm, it doesn't really make sense, but that's all part of tattoo roulette. You know, you get what you get.
This was the first tattoo roulette tattoo, the biggest one. Like, of course, I drew that out of the hat. So our friend Brian drew that one up, and it's literally just a cactus playing beach ball. It says bummer dude, because he can't hit the beach ball. Deflates every time. This was the second tattoo roulette tattoo, and we've only done 2 so far, so who knows what I'll end up with next. My fun in a bun.
I got a dirt bag on my ankle, which I'm pretty proud of actually. And then this is a kidney talking about the missing kidney saying, I miss him. And he's really sad. So yeah, the first one I came up with was Sexy Toast, and it was literally like this really creepy toast rubbing a sad pat of butter on it. That is the grossest piece of toast I've ever seen. I love it.
The original tattoo roulette party, there was a 42024 sometimes tattoo in there.
I told Jeremy one time that I never want to get a 420 tattoo, because that's just the douchiest thing in the world. And I mean, not that I don't smoke pot. If you couldn't tell by looking at me, I smoke a lot of pot. But I still was like, I'm never going to get a marijuana-related tattoo because that's just dumb.
He specifically said, quote, I will never fucking have 420 on me, and then got the 421.
We were like, okay, you can just not make it exact words. You can just like make it something that like is the tattoo but doesn't look like the tattoo. And he wound up with like a clock that has no numbers on it, and the hands are just like placed at where they would be to make 420. So it's like you'd never know really that it's a 420 tattoo unless you knew.
How long will tattoo roulette continue?
Until we're out of space on our bodies.
Until somebody moves away, or until one person is like, I literally can't come to terms with putting these on my body anymore, then we'll probably just keep going with it.
As long as we're all still friends and we still want to keep doing stupid tattoos on each other, I think it'll keep going, keep rolling.
The tattoo roulette tattoos have more meaning than some of my other ones, just because it was done by friends, you know, during a fun little evening.
We're all adults and we all have our own big kid jobs, so the fact that we get to put time away for us all to hang out and stuff, at least for like these little moments, it's super cool.